Alright, so I made it to St. Pete Beach. Well, it's not St. Pete Beach, it's some other beach. Treasure Island or something. Anyways, I think it's because it's Martin Luther King Day weekend. There's tons of people here. And there's also a kite event going on, and so they're flying all these big kites here. Kind of reminds me of when I was in Madison and they had kites on ice, but this is on the white sand beach. It seems like maybe a better idea to fly them on solid ground. So a couple weeks ago I was at Lake Erie and looking at zebra mussel shells washed up on the sand, and this is just a bunch of seashells washed up on the sand. Tons of them. I used to know all the names of these when I was a kid. Yeah.
Black boys have been pushed so far, so much so that the women have given up on them. I have given up on them. I have a right to be angry. I don't know who to trust. Who doesn't kill us only makes us stronger.
It's really windy, but I'm here at the Million Women March at St. Pete. Hard to believe that in Florida they can rustle up this many people. I guess, thousands of people looks like a lot when you're on the ground with them. But still, it's a lot of people with some pretty radical signs, and I'm supposed to meet Zeke and Elizabeth in a couple minutes. They just arrived here, so we're gonna hang out here, and I know there's people from the boat that came. I'm just waiting under the trees. It says, "Keep your tiny hands off my body." That's pretty funny. Tinos contra Trump.
Neighbors. I found all my neighbors from my street.
I'm on my way to Localtopia, which is this event going on here in St. Pete today that I talked about a while ago. I'm gonna check it out and see if it's anything more than just a farmer's market. I've been biking everywhere. I obviously don't have a car and no other way to get around, but it's so nice to have a bike and be able to go to interesting places easily. Alright. Not really any place to park my bike, so I just parked it there on the gate. But stuff happening. Like it's mostly just like local businesses, but there's some cool things. Like there's this winery over here that makes wine out of tropical fruit. I've never seen that before. I've seen some wineries in Florida that make grape wine, but never tropical fruit wine. Pretty interesting. There's this phenomenon here called kava and kratom cafes, and I've never really seen it anywhere else, but they have them here, and they serve this something called kava, which is, I think, a muscle relaxant. Or you can get kratom, which is another plant-derived, like, stimulant, I guess, that people also drink the tea of. Well, Locotopia was pretty interesting. There's a lot of local businesses there. There's tons of breweries. It's amazing, but mostly just like a crafts kind of a setup, and various businesses showing their wares, and then some music happening. But it was pretty fun. It's a nice little event to go to. It's a nice little bit of city life and something that's nice to have available in January in the middle of winter.